Alright guys and gals, this is Northman and we are back with some more Tarkov, this time around talking about the recent trader event and some thoughts. So, me and the guys, we were actually talking about this while we were playing through this event quite a bit, but this seems like a really good approach to try out for start a wipe. So we got a lot of people who just bull rush end a wipe stuff and try and do like a 40-hour, 48-hour just rush to level 40. And that's no dig on anyone who does that. It's just there's been so many people doing that now that as far as balance, your early game balance gets destroyed by that, because all of a sudden you have a market full of actual gear that can handle pretty much everything anyone your average player has right off the bat. And this actually seems like it would be a good way to balance that. I mean, you'd have to rework some of your early quests and stuff and do a slow rollout of traders as, you know, a global economy spends X amount in game. And there's obviously going to be rushing toward it, and it's not going to be, it wouldn't be viable to do it at the kind of volume that they were doing it here. But this event could be a good way to balance your early to mid game and kind of extend out that early and earlier mid game kits and that kind of gameplay. We were having a ton of fun with this, and from everything I've seen, a lot of other people are having a ton of fun with it too. You're seeing people run crazy kits and light kits. We ended up in quite a few situations where we were just trying to ambush people to see in weird places and see what happened, and it turned into a blast. We got a ton of good gear too that we immediately sold defense and had fun, but was kind of curious what other people thought on this whole economy kind of event that they did. I'm a little late to making this video. Been meaning to do it for about a week, and just been getting caught up on stuff. The new event too with rogues across different maps, that sounds super exciting, so we're going to be checking that out and probably do a video on that soon. But curious what everyone thinks. Go ahead and leave comments down below talking about if you think this would be a good way to kind of shake up or extend that early wipe gameplay. I think I'm definitely down to see more stuff like this where it's kind of more rewarding those players who've kind of picked up Tarkov for the hardcore aspect. I think this definitely lended to it, and back in alpha days that was the appeal, right? Like everyone was running cheap AK-74Us for, like, you know, half of a wipe, it seemed, just because that was a good viable option that you could afford. And now, I mean, you see an AK-74U, it's decked to the teeth. So yeah, that's all I really have on this one. It's going to be a short video today, and then, like I said, hopefully going to be busting out another video here either this weekend or early next week on the Rogue event. So have a good weekend.